Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Transportation, a significant infrastructure deficit left by the previous government exists across my riding. This includes a number of critical transportation projects. In the hamlet of Wyprus, there is a clear need to replace the bridge over Wyprus Creek in the near future. Can the Minister commit that action will be taken on this important crossing?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, I can tell you that the initial look that we've taken at this indicates that replacing the bridge at the existing position of the road, Mr. Speaker, it's just an example of the neglect of the previous government for Alberta infrastructure. It's created a whole series of problems. And now, Mr. Speaker, they want to bring in a tax cut of $700 million for the richest Albertans. They want to lay off 500 teachers, 4,000 teachers, and 4,000 nurses as well, Mr. Speaker. It's unacceptable.
Thank you. First supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the residents of Wyprus have expressed concern with the proposed realignment, can the Minister commit to ensuring the residents' concerns are addressed in the design phase of this project, and that the Department will work collaboratively with the people who call Wyprus home?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and the honourable member for the excellent question. And I can commit to you and to the residents of Wyprus that their concerns will be addressed. We're committed to finding a workable solution and will collaborate with the community on this bridge replacement. Unlike the official opposition, Mr. Speaker, who had 10 years in Ottawa to get a pipeline and didn't get it done, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the intersection at Highway 22 and Highway 758 in Bragg Creek is also in need of significant improvement, can the Minister provide an update on this important project and when residents can expect some action from the Ministry?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you again to the honourable member for that question, Mr. Speaker. We know that thousands of Albertans go through this intersection every day, and the member knows well it's a four-way stop and it's a challenge to put in traffic lights because of the narrow right-of-way. I can update the member that we're in discussions with Rocky View County about a possible cost share for a roundabout, which would greatly improve safety and quality of life for local residents. Mr. Speaker, we are working very hard on this to make up the infrastructure deficit, but certainly a $700 million tax cut for the richest Albertans would certainly not help, Mr. Speaker.